From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, we got no one. Stay ahead, right?
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. EK, one of your old ball clubs, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And this is a battle of two first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, Matt, Hillsdale gets pretty favorable reviews from all parties. I think some pitchers wish he'd give a little more on the corners, but he's usually right more often than they are.
In there, 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Left side, backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on. George Springer will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Greg Bird.
In now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You got it.
I go.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Batting six.
Preston Tucker will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Yeah.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Here we go, guys.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the third inning on the show. Jason Castro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
You got ball. You got ball. Ball.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
2 down.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Wow, a 2-0 count. And this is a room service fastball. Look where this thing is. Right down the middle. I mean, he can't help but jump all over that.
Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
2 down now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
No running. Cut hole.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now we've got 2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
The other way the ball takes you. Let's go.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. There is La Stella on to
He's
first,
out.
and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and taken in out there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Nobody.
Up next for the
Greg
Astros.
Bird is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Cubs lead it. Preston Tucker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Catcher,
Jason Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Don't do right here. Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
High and deep to straightaway right. Hayward looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
now batting,
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there. 2 down.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
2 down, 2 down.
Jose Altuve stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he's sort of back.
Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Carlos Correa will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 3 runs already home here.
2 away.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man. George Springer will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
All right, here we go now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LaStella has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
First baseman number 35.
Greg Bird will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
At the plate, Preston Tucker. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Two down now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fowler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Jason Castro will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
35.
And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Adam Jones. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he can